Okey, selamat sejahtera. Okey, selamat petang semua. Alright. So, selamat datang kepada yang telah masuk ke dalam YouTube Live. Right. So, ini ialah perjumpaan Kelab Fotografi SMK Kepong kali pertama. Okay, minggu lepas kita telah mengadakan kita punya mesyuarat agung di mana kita telah tengok senarai AJK kita. Jadi, minggu ini ialah mesyuarat kita yang pertama. Okay. Alright, hi Tashen. Okay. Hai Arif. Right, selamat petang semua. Okey, jadi sekarang ni baru 23 orang. Kita akan tunggu mungkin lagi 2 minit. Okey, lagi 2 minit kita tunggu kawan-kawan kita yang lain masuk. Alright. So okey, kita tunggu dulu kawan-kawan kita yang lain masuk. Okey, jadi hari ini cikgu tak akan present. Okey, kita ada tetamu khas yang kita jemput dari SMK Kepong sendiri yang mana akan mengajarkan kamu tentang sesuatu yang sangat menarik. Nak tahu apa yang menarik itu? Okey, tunggu lagi 2 minit. Okey, di mana kita akan bermula nanti. Okey, masih 23 orang. So, sekejap cikgu kena pergi ke WhatsApp dan panggil murid-murid yang lain masuk. Mungkin mereka lupa. Okey, so tak apa, 25 orang pun boleh. Okey, mungkin yang lain sedang ada benda-benda lain. Okey, jadi selamat datang lagi sekali cikgu ucapkan kepada semua murid-murid kesayangan cikgu dalam Kelab Fotografi SMK Kepong. Okey, jadi hari ini kita akan mempelajari tentang satu pengetahuan yang sangat penting dalam fotografi. Okey, dan kamu sebagai seorang ahli fotografi kena faham banyak perkara tentang kamera. Okey, sebab kerana kamera ini macam kita punya nyawa. Sebagai seorang fotografer, untuk menjadi seorang fotografer kita kena ada kamera. Okey, kalau askar dia ada pistol, kalau polis dia ada pistol. Kalau apa lagi? Kalau cikgu dia kena ada pen sebab dia kena banyak menulis. Jadi fotografer dia kena ada kamera, okey, untuk tangkap gambar dan untuk merakamkan video dan sebagainya. Jadi kamu kena tahu apa fungsi-fungsi kamera, apa yang penting tentang kamera. Jadi untuk itu cikgu tanpa melengahkan masa lagi, cikgu ingin menjemput murid yang akan berkongsi dengan kamu semua. Okay. Jadi murid ini bernama Sun Chin dari kelas 5D5. Okay, jadi tolong dengar betul-betul apa yang Sun Chin ingin sampaikan kepada kamu semua. Right? Kerana pasti apa yang disampaikan itu sangat-sangat berguna. Sangat-sangat berguna sebagai seorang fotografer yang mana kamu baru nak mula kan. Jadi bila baru nak mula mesti banyak benda kamu tak tahu lagi. So, dia akan terangkan satu persatu dengan jelas supaya kamu dapat faham dengan baik. Alright, jadi tanpa melengahkan masa lagi, cikgu ingin mempersilakan Sun Chin, right, dari kelas 5D5 untuk berkongsi ilmu kita semua pada petang ini. Okey, dipersilakan.
Hello. Can you hear me? Okay. Hello. Can you hear my sound or what?
Okey, kalau kamu boleh dengar soalan-soalan yang Sun Chin tanya, boleh respon di komen ya. Sila gunakan komen ini dengan baik. So kita okey, boleh bagi thumbs up, boleh bagi emoticons, boleh jawab soalan-soalan yang mungkin presenter kita nak tanya kamu. Okey, so alright, silakan Sun Chin.
Cikgu boleh dengar saya sound tak?
Boleh. Itu mereka sudah jawab. Di komen mereka jawab boleh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so today we're gonna learn about today topic we're gonna learn about the structure of camera. So what is the structure of camera? But before learn the structure of camera, we need to learn about the right way to hold the camera. This is important. If you don't hold it like correctly, it will fall down and you need to pay the money, and the money is expensive. So go to learn how to hold it first. So down there have 3 photos. Is this the right way to hold the camera? The first one, the second one, or the third one? Give you 1 minute to answer it in the comment. This one, second, third. Right way to hold the camera, or not the wrong way. Okay, so now I'm gonna show you guys the answer. So the first one is wrong. The second one is also wrong too. The third one, yes, it's also wrong. So why the all also wrong? So here's the correct answer. So where is the difference between this photo below there? They have 2 pictures. They have a difference between them. So I give you guys about 30 seconds to find them. Just one difference. And you can like hold the camera properly. No any comment? The first one, the difference between them. Can you find it? Okay, never mind. So the difference between them is that the root bar. So it need to on the neck, not on the hand. If you're on the hand, is what bad way to hold the camera because it's easy to fall down if the rope is like not very tight. So next. So how to hold the camera with your hands? This one stably or like this funny. You must hold it with stably not funny because uh this is very not stable and it is funny and you get laughed by other people or your senior or other people in school So don't do it like this. So here's the note right way to hold the camera. So the rope should be worn on the neck, not tied on the hand. This is very important. Uh, so have the Chinese translate. You can, if you don't know what it means, you can see here. So the second one is you need to hold the camera as steady as possible. Because if you don't hold it very steady, it fall down. You must pay the money. The school doesn't pay it. So let's go into the point. What is the structure of camera? So there are three important things in camera. First one is shutter speed, second is aperture, and third one is ISO. So first, okay, so there's a lot of number, like the aperture, f stop or shutter speed, 1 second, and the ISO number You no need to write down or screenshot. You just see only because after you need to learn how to set the number to take a good picture. So first one, you're going to learn what is shutter speed. So shutter speed is the length of time the shutter is open. And what is the shutter? The shutter is like an eye, but an eye of a camera So you need to use your eyes to capture the image So if you open your eyes longer like 1 minute and it will many light into your eyes. If you like just blink your eyes like 10 per 1 second and there's no many light into your eyes. So same as like camera So that the difference can be 10 of a second. So different second just like one 2 per 1 or 4 per 1 or 8 per 1 or like 100 per 1 it can be different like different picture can take to like have different like yes so it's a statistic number and it's like 1 second to 1,000 per 1 second. So if you take more longer the photo will be more blur. If you take faster and it will be clear. And normally when you set the shutter speed more lower and more higher, you can take more faster thing like someone are running or exercise very fast so you need to set your shutter speed more higher. If you're taking like just a portrait or like a landscape, something just standing there and not move, you can make it slower because if you more higher, it will be more dark. If you're more slower, it will be more bright in the picture. So next. So here's the example. This is my friend. He's not Lang Zai uh so first one is very clear Yeah. And the next one is blur one. So which need to like take take less time to take, like less shutter speed to take it, A or B? You think comment in the YouTube, or comment in the YouTube. Which one? I give you like 1 minute to think it. A or B? Need to like use the less shutter speed to take it. Less number. Okay. More faster shutter speed to take it. A or B? Don't have any comment? Okay, fine. So the clear one. First, you take it more. The shutter speed can be more faster to take it, so it not become very blur. So second one, it take it so the shutter speed too longer, so it become very blur. And here's the example. This use 2 per 1 second to take it, and this take 21 second shutter speed to take it. So what is the difference? 21 second, just 21 second to get it, you can see many shadow in the picture, like here, 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 or where. That is not the shadow, that is the people that are walking but already walk outside of the picture. Because it take like 21 seconds, so many people walk through, walk there, walk out, walk anywhere, so it capture it, but not actually captured in the picture. It just like something shadow in here. So the 2 per 1 second, like very more faster, like so it can capture like photo like this, or it can capture many people, but stop at there. So there 21 second that can't capture too many, the people are walking, that it only can capture the people that are standing at there about 21 minutes or what, 21 seconds. So it'll be like the shutter will be like, and after 21 seconds, so it take very long time to capture it. So here is also the example. The first one is take by 1 per 1000, 1125 seconds to take it. So you can see it is many texture on the sea, and this is take with 15 seconds. So the texture is already like move already many times. So it already become very smooth after taking 15 seconds. So here is the question. So you need to taking a photo of racing car. Which shutter speed should you choose? A or B? Give you about 1 minute to think it. You can comment, respond in the comment. Don't have any comment. Okay. So the answer is 1 per 400 second, because racing car is very fast, so you need to like more faster shutter speed to capture it. Like, not like 4 per 1, it will be like more longer time to capture it, and the picture will become very blur, like the race car in front there, but many shadow behind the race car. So next one, what is this? We're gonna learn about aperture. So what is aperture? Aperture is amount of light let into the camera, and it can focus on a single object. So there's a lot of number in the aperture. So the number more lower, the lens will become more narrow. If the number more higher, the lens will become more wide. That means can absorb more light into the camera lah. So after that, you can think the lens like a window. The larger the window, the more light get through and the room is more brighter. That means the picture more brighter if the lens more large. So here's the example. You can imagine this is the lens. So it is very small, it's very bad. So yeah, you have two. This large and this wide and this narrow. Wide, narrow. And when the aperture is very high, so you can become wide and you can take more object in one picture. If the lens, the aperture become low number and you can take focus on one object, yeah, just like that. So here's the example. When you more higher the aperture, you see you can take the picture like this. If you take more small number to take the picture, and you will see the behind is very blur one, just only focus on one object. Yes. And this is also example. You can see more higher the behind not very blur. So more small the number, the background is more blur. Yeah. So the next one is ISO. So what is ISO? ISO is a sensitivity to light, and the higher the ISO number, the quicker the sensor react the light. So it used when the place is dark, yeah, just collect the light into the camera. So the higher the ISO number, the stronger the signal noise. If you more higher the ISO, it will become like the television when raining and your screen will become like many things, like signal noise like that. If more less and the ISO number more lower, and it become very clear. So the higher the ISO number, the stronger the ability to absorb the light, the more suitable to shooting in dark place. Yeah, suitable to shooting in dark place because the ISO number more higher, it can collect the light or more bright. Yeah. So here's the ISO number. So the more lower the ISO number, it become more sharp and higher the number and become green. Yeah. So here's the example. When you take with 100 ISO 100, it become very sharp and nothing on the picture. And when you take with more higher, like 3020, 3200, and the picture become very this have thing on the picture very unclear, not blur, just unclear. So here's also the example. When you want to taking a like sky, a rainbow, and actually that is very dark lah. So you can put your ISO to more higher and you can take more brighter the picture you want. So next. And now we should know what and now we should know what the button on the camera do. So here's the camera like our school use one, 700D. So okay. So firstly, the button here is just for shooting up. And don't just press it like a little bit. You must like press it hard into the tip, so you can capture a picture. If you just like press it a little bit, it just only focus the place only. So you need to press it harder, and you can take the picture. So here is the scroll wheel to like change your uh aperture or shutter speed. One of them I forgot which. So this is ISO, and when you press it, you can change your ISO setting. And this is for record. This tool is power button to open on or off it. Okay, so next, here is the menu to setting something in the camera, and this is the viewfinder. Normally, we taking picture we used to see at here, not here. More like I think here is more clear lah, because here is very like too far from your eyes. Here is more near and you can take the camera more stable. And this is real-time display shooting. So when you press this, uh, the like the view will become on the screen, not at here. Yeah. So the next one is zoom in, zoom out for only picture when you see the picture. And here is the arrow key and a setting. And below there is the album and a delete button. So next, there's the autofocus and manual focus. But normally we use autofocus because it is auto and more perfect to capture a picture. And there's flashlight, but normally we not use it. And this stabilizer to stable the what the picture you capture. Yeah. And this button is used to change the lens. And this is the put mic one, and this is the HDMI. So below the camera, there's a battery slot and a SD slot. So uh, during you go to every time you go to duty, you need to check the camera have the battery or not, or the SD card or not. And if there's no, you need to find the teacher and take the battery and SD card into put into the camera. Uh, then after your duty finish the event, you need to take the battery out and the SD card also. And every time you duty the photography, you need to write in a like duty book. There have a duty book at teacher table. So you need to write all your name, your class, which camera you use, and which SD card you use. That's important. So please remember every time you go duty, please write on that notebook. the duty book. So let's end, and I already, but that's all. Just the topic one is already finished. So thanks for watching. Just like this. Yeah.
Okay. So terima kasih. Thank you so much to Sun Jin, okay, for sharing, okay, a lot of very important knowledge. Okay. Everyone enjoy? Semua orang enjoy? Okay, boleh komen tak? Did you guys learn something today? Ada belajar sesuatu tak? Okay, boleh tak semua kongsikan dua benda yang baru, yang awak baru tahu hari ni. Oh, rupanya macam tu nak tangkap gambar. Oh, kena tahu shutter speed, kena tahu ISO. Okay. Boleh tak kongsikan dengan cikgu dua perkara yang baru awak pelajari hari ini, baru awak tahu daripada perkongsian Sun Jin sebentar tadi. Okey, cikgu bagi masa 3 minit. Okey, 3 minit sila komenkan semua benda-benda yang awak baru tahu hari ini. Okey, sila kongsikan dengan semua. Okey, 3 minit dari sekarang Okay, sementara itu cikgu nak ucapkan terima kasih banyak kepada Sun Jin, right? Lagi sekali, terima kasih sebab bagus. Slide dia sangat-sangat bagus, sangat-sangat jelas. Okay, alright. Albert Horn. Okay, capture speed. Oh, dia baru belajar tentang capture speed. Okay, bagaimana dengan yang lain? Okay, macam mana dengan lain? Okay, cikgu masih tunggu jawapan-jawapan. Apa yang benda-benda baru yang awak baru belajar hari ini? ISO, okay. Okay, lagi? Okay, ada apa-apa soalan ke yang nak ditanyakan? Boleh tanya sekarang. Okay, sambil awak komen jawapan awak. Okay, dua perkara yang baru dipelajari hari ini. Sambil itu, boleh tak ada apa-apa soalan yang nak ditanyakan? Boleh tanya sekarang. Mungkin Sun Jin atau cikgu boleh berkongsi. Okay, apa benda yang kami tahu, kami boleh kongsikan. Okay, Keshona. Darngraphy ISO dengan shutter speed. Okay, Keshona Scaling ISO. Right. Okay. So itu saja. Okay, the way okay. Ini cikgu tunjuk. So the way how to hold camera more stable. Okay, bagus. Thank you Sakura. Okay. So cikgu rasa itu sahaja. Okay, tak ada apa-apa soalan kot nak ditanyakan. Okay, so cikgu harap perkongsian Sun Jin tadi amat-amat bermanfaat kepada semua dan boleh kamu gunakan, kamu praktikkan semasa kamu menggunakan kamera yang betul nanti. Okay, okay, Albert Horn. Structure of camera, yes, the structure of camera. Okay. So cikgu rasa itu saja pertemuan kita pada hari ini. So harapnya berguna. So kita akan jumpa lagi pada minggu hadapan. Bukan minggu hadapan. Minggu lagi satu. Minggu hadapan ada persatuan. Persatuan sorry. Your unit uniform. Okay, minggu depan unit uniform. So minggu lagi satu kita akan berjumpa lagi yang sama di tempat yang sama. Okay, dan dengan ilmu yang baru. Okay, so terima kasih kepada semua yang telah hadir hari ini. So cikgu akan bagikan link kehadiran. Awak boleh klik di komen. Okay, so link kehadiran telah diberikan. Hidup ke? Lagi satu kali. Right. Okay, baru boleh klik. Okay, so sila isikan link kehadiran dan itu sahaja pada hari ini. Terima kasih semua. Jumpa lagi pada minggu hadapan. Okay. Bye-bye semua. Bye-bye. During exam ada koko. Akan dimaklumkan nanti. Okay, akan dimaklumkan semula nanti. Okay, sama-sama. Alright, welcome. You are welcome. Okay, bye-bye. Alright. Fotografi. Okay.